All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kwadash. I'm Tazier Gabar from Prophets of Babylon, Waco, Texas, under the branch of Prophets of Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida camp. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation on down to the hopeful elect, scattered abroad, pushing out this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. And this is a World War III update. All right. So basically, Russia shot 2 missiles over that hit Poland and killed like 2 Ukrainians. All right. So this is this World War III talk is continuing to increase. All right. And it's already prophecy that Russia is going to shoot nukes over here in America. In World War III. All right. So Russia is a big prophecy that's going to take place. Russia shooting missiles at America, in that battle. So Russia is going to take part in destroying America, which is Babylon the Great. All right, so this article says World War III concerns flood Twitter after Russian missiles reportedly hit Poland. All right, it says reports emerged on Tuesday that a Russian missile struck a Polish village, killing 2 people. Some social media users share concerns about possibility of World War III. All right.
We are aware of the press reports alleging that 2 Russian missiles have struck a location inside Poland near the Ukraine border. I can tell you that we don't have any information at this time to corroborate those reports and are looking into this further. I don't want to speculate or get into hypotheticals. When it comes to our security commitments and Article 5, we've been crystal clear that we will defend every inch of NATO territory.
All right, so there you have it. I'm going to keep reading on. It says a U.S. official confirmed the strike to the Associated Press Tuesday afternoon, but more details about the strike remain unknown. Polish authorities were holding an emergency meeting due to a crisis situation, but did not immediately comment on the reports. All right. Polish media reported that 2 people died after the strike in the village of Przewodo, located near the Poland-Ukrainian border, according to the AP. Poland is a member state of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which is NATO. All right. Any NATO member state may invoke Article 5 in the event of an attack, which would draw an international response from the other members, including the United States. All right. And United States is going to be the main deal in this upcoming war, the last war, which is World War III, which United States is America, obviously, Babylon the Great, And the United States is going to be that city, that's going to be left desolate. Which, in the Bible, a city could be a country or, which we already know North America is a country, but referring to United States. All right, we got all these prophecies, Revelation 19, Isaiah 13, 30, Isaiah 34, Jeremiah 50. It talks about this place being left desolate, and Esau being left desolate, because this is his world. You know, he's blessed with the fatness of the earth, but he mainly, you know, got a hold of America. All right, and the Lord is gonna completely bring down this devil, including these other tribes, you know, of Esau. You know, these Russians, Germans, which they all Edomites. They're just against each other. You know, a house divided cannot stand. All right. So, you know, Russia, Putin, you know, Russia is a big part of biblical prophecy, and I'm going to get into it later. But World War III quickly began trending on Twitter. All right, the people know, you know, something is up, but they don't, when they think about World War III, they don't actually see America getting wiped out, you know, completely with these ICBMs, you know, these missiles. Because they think this place is going to go on forever. Because, you know, America don't really catch hell from these other countries. You know, America usually be the one bullying these other countries. But now, these countries are starting to rise up. And they're going to ultimately come together and basically jump America, you know, with these nukes. And even America allies, all right? America is going to be left at that target. All right, so all this is going to be going on. And, you know, they're going to be shooting nukes at each other, too. Because America is going to fight back. All right, these other countries, they're going to be shooting nukes at each other. But the main target is going to be here. All right. And that's where that lake of fire is going to come from. So World War III quickly began trending on Twitter amid these reports, with some users raising concerns about the possibility of a heightened military response. However, Poland has not invoked Article 5, and doing so would not automatically trigger World War III. No, ultimately, it's still prophecies that need to be passed. World War III is that last biblical prophecy. All right, and you got these people on here tweeting and all that. All right. All right, and this is going into Putin and NATO. All right, so basically Russia and Ukraine has been going at it since January and February, and it's finna be January, February again. So, all right, I'm gonna get the scriptures on it. Matthew 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. So, these are rumors of wars has been, you know, intense ever since 2020 with Trump and Iran. All right. So it has never been like this, no, ever. All right. Now every day is talks. No, I'll say about 10 years ago, you will hear something about these countries, but they were never threatening each other with these nukes at this high of a level. So that's how you know we are at the end. All right, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. All right. Now it's a common thing to turn on the TV, on the news, and all you hear is talks about nuclear missiles. All right. See that ye be not troubled. So don't be troubled by this. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So all these talks about America getting hit, Russia shooting missiles, you know, all this war talk is a main prophecy that has to come to pass. But the end is not yet. All right. World War III is not gonna happen tomorrow. All right. That's the last prophecy. You know, verse 7. Verse 7. For a nation shall rise against nation. And that's what you see now. These nations, all them little peace deals they had is starting to fade away. And kingdom against kingdom. All right, Russia versus Ukraine. Threatening each other. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. And you hear about these truckers, these damn 18-wheeler drivers going around. You know, they deliver goods to the stores. All right, it's been a shortage of gas. You know, the diesel gas that they be using. So that right there can cause a famine. All right. And these farmers are getting paid by these elites to purposely burn down crops. These food plants mysteriously, Esau like to use that word suddenly. All right, it's just suddenly, mysteriously burned down by itself. I believe it was 100 that burned down last year in 2021. All right, which we are not ignorant of these devil's devices. You know, we know they purposely burning down these food plants to cause a man-made famine. All right, they're gonna purposely crumble this economy, society, or whatever, to bring in that new world order. And that chip is going to be that MOTB, that mark of the beast. That chip is going to be the new way of life, a new way of living. All right. And I believe, I was talking to a brother, they're going to tie, what did he say? It's like, he believed they're going to tie it to the army or whatever. But so famines, pestilence, all right, the whole monkeypox thing. All right, that's been the new talks. And earthquakes, which there's been earthquakes at an all-time high these last 3 years in diverse places. All right, so these prophecies are literally here screaming. Verse 8, all of these are the beginning of sorrow. So this is we're at the end, but this is like the beginning stages of it falling. All right. Let me get Isaiah 13 and 17. All right, this is Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. So the Medes are Russian, or the Russians. All right. The Medes are Russia, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. All right. So you ain't going to be able to buy your way out of this. No, America's not going to be able to buy their way out of this destruction that's finna hit with their gold and silver. All right. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eye shall not spare children. So it's talking about those nukes. All right. The nuclear missiles ain't going to stop in mid-sky and see a little kid and, turn around and go back the other way. No. Once they shot, they're going to hit their target. All right. Get Ezekiel 7 and 5. Alright, this is Ezekiel 7 and 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. Verse 6, and end is come, the end is come, it watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. Alright, we are at the end, the end of Esau's rulership. The second address 6 and 8. Third woe cometh quickly. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold. Alright, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So this third world's war is coming quickly. Alright. This is prophecy. But with that, I'm going to close out, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakah Kodash. I'm Tazier Gabar from Prophets of Babylon, Waco, Texas. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation on down to the hopefully elect. I'm going to say Shalom.